Sunday, January 13th, 2008. I'm BT and I like to do things differently. Hey Brew, watch this. Oh yeah. I got the magic touch. So seeing as how I also don't have anything to talk about, I'm starting to think that we need to start finding things to talk about as a group, because this is starting to get really boring. Like, I mean, making the videos is awesome and stuff, but we need to find, like, a reason. Bash, Brew, that's my challenge this week. Go see National Treasure 2 as soon as possible, because that is a really good movie, and if you haven't seen it already, you will love it. I suggest seeing the first one, though, first. Actually, I don't think you need to see the first one. Maybe. I think you're good without having to see the first one, but it helps. It always helps. I have a lot of stuff to do today. I actually have nothing to do today. I don't have a basketball game. I've got youth group tonight, a youth meeting after that, like, for the trip that I'm going on. Oh, no. I forgot to tell you guys about next Saturday. Next Saturday, I'm going on a youth retreat for 3 days in Tennessee. I don't think I'm allowed to bring laptops. And if I'm allowed to bring laptops, I don't think I'm allowed to be on the internet. I just read the thing. It said no headphones. Saturday's my day to post a video, so I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna be able to do that, so we'll work through it. On a happier note, I found out that 2 people didn't do their challenges last night, and I didn't turn in a video. Of course, I didn't turn in my video last night because I've been trying to upload it since last night, since I got home, and for some reason they won't let me upload videos onto my own personal YouTube account right now, so I have to figure out what's going on there and see if I can get it up anytime soon, but every time I do so, it says failed, so I don't know what's up. So I don't know if we should veto all of the punishments, or just give you 2 punishments, or give all 3 of us punishments, or give me a get out of punishment for free card, or do something. I don't know. We'll talk to the people in the comments. Speaking of comments, this is something from the copyright infringement. Bash, I hope it's cool if I answer some of the questions that were in the comments of your video. Vlogbrothers style. You can still answer them for yourself, I just need some more content in my video. If you had one kind of deadly disease, what would it be, and why? Probably one that kills me fast enough so that I wouldn't have to worry so much about having it. If you had a pet Yeti, what would his name be? Probably Saint Sebastian, the Bearcat of Saskatchewan. How many times on average do you think you stick your tongue out per video? This question is probably Bash specific. Who is your favorite Star Wars character? Anakin in, like, hardcore teenager mode right before he loses all his limbs and becomes Vader. What is your favorite song of all time? I don't really have one, but right now I really like Jeff Beck's cover of the Beatles' A Day in the Life, which can be heard at the beginning of this video. What does your hair look like under the hat? Just like this. Do you like green eggs and ham? The book or the food? Which brings me to my next segment, which I think will be really cool. Each one of us will do it every day, which will keep things a little interesting. It's called On Cam Confessional. I've got another confession to make. A few years ago, I worked at a church camp where I was a cook's assistant. We used to make breakfast, lunch, and dinner for, like, these adolescent children for, like, a week at a time for 10 weeks. Like, I was there for 10 weeks. For, like, 1 week, the director wasn't there, so we kind of had to run things ourselves, which we got the hang of it. But for one morning, we used a pan that we weren't supposed to in order to make eggs, like scrambled eggs, and basically all we did was just add the powdered, like, egg stuff, and then add water, and then there's just some other stuff we'd do, and it was fine. It tasted really good. But for some reason, the pan that we used it in made it so that the eggs turned completely green on the inside and out, and no one would eat them. Except, like, for some of the counselors, some of the kids would eat them, they were fine, but, like, they kind of tasted like copper, so it was weird. But it was just like, oh god, I accidentally made green eggs. No ham. So that's my confessional. Yeah, I made green eggs on accident and tried to feed them to children. It was awesome. So yeah, it's just like that. All you have to do, really, is just tell some little secret that nobody else knows that doesn't really make a huge, like, difference. Like, don't tell me about the time where you raped that dog, because I just don't want to know about it. Brew, who wants to start a controversial topic about religion? Bash, you're it. You get to start, say whatever you want about it. I think we're going to have some fun with this. So, Bash, I'll see you tomorrow, buddy. By the way, Kathy, happy birthday.